welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for being here today. Today I have a really fun and exciting health journey update for you. If you're new here, let me catch you up real quick. So I am on the Optavia 5-in-1 plan where I'm trying to lose 130 pounds. I'm going step by step and following the plan, and let me tell you, oh my gosh, okay, I am in my 11th week on this plan, and I weighed in this week and I'm down 40 pounds. I'm so happy, oh my gosh. I didn't think I would be able to have hit this milestone. I mean, I remember trying to work out so hard and eat just right, do all the things to try and get to lose 40 pounds. And I mean, I worked so hard at it and I never achieved it. So this is a huge milestone for me and I am elated. This is so exciting. But what I wanted to talk about a little bit is, yes, I did lose 40 pounds. And this is how I did it. In case anyone is interested in losing weight, call me. I'm kidding. DM me, email me, reach out. If you have my number, do call me. Text me. I want to help you feel this good. So it's really simple. I literally just followed the plan. So I had 5 fuelings a day and 1 lean and green. So the fuelings, those come to you, they're like pre-packaged little meals. They're not cooked, but they look kind of like space food. They are super delicious. So anyway, they come to your doorstep in your monthly box. You eat 5 of those a day, and then you make 1 lean and green meal. So it's only 1 cooked meal that you're having. It consists of 3 non-starchy greens and 1 protein. And based on how lean your protein is, you add in a fat just to make sure that you're balanced. What I love about that is that in your fuelings, you're getting all your vitamins, minerals, pre and probiotics that you need to sustain your body and to fuel it properly. That's why they're called fuelings, because you're fueling your body. And so there's no need for extra supplements. You can have just this while you're on plan, which is awesome. Besides eating the 5 fuelings and the 1 lean and green, I also drank 64 ounces of water, at least 64 ounces of water a day. I moved, so they call it healthy motion. So I would walk the dogs, nothing strenuous, because in this phase of my health journey, I don't want to do anything too strenuous and kick myself out of burning fat. If you want to know more, please reach out. I would love to help you. A little backstory, and I'm actually quite nervous sharing this because this is it's something very intimate to me. So in 2011, 12 years ago, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. And let me preface this with saying, this is not a cure for anything. This program is not a cure for anything. I am in no way a doctor. I cannot give you or prescribe anything for you, but I just want to share my story because it might inspire you to take a next step to becoming the healthier you. Or maybe there's someone you know who's struggling or has a similar story to me that you think this might help in getting healthy. So I feel like I need to share because, one, I'm so excited about where I am and what I've lost and what I've gained. But I also just really feel like if I can do this, anyone can do it. So let's get back to my story. I feel like this story is so intimate because I feel like I was defined by my pain for a really long time, and I couldn't like find my way out. So 12 years ago, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. And for those of you who don't know what that is, your nerves are constantly firing. So you're either in fight or flight mode. Your body, your neurons aren't speaking with each other properly. So you're constantly in pain. It could be, sometimes you would feel like there are little ants running up and down your skin, underneath your skin. Sometimes you would have sharp piercing pain. Sometimes it would be a lulling pain. Sometimes when you would move, it would just, you would constantly be sore somewhere. And you get lots of different things, like there's brain fog, IBS, there's a whole ton of things. But I don't remember not being in pain. I don't know what it feels like. I don't know. I can't remember it. When I was diagnosed, I was a competitive athlete. I was playing college tennis, and pain to me was difficult to differentiate because you have your muscle soreness because you're working out all the time and you're exercising, and sometimes that gets hectic. But I also had injuries, and so I was just in a lot of pain, and I didn't realize that you don't have to be in pain all the time. Yes, so for me on this plan, I am at the point where I don't have to take chronic meds anymore. I don't have to take insane amount of painkillers anymore. My pain levels have dropped so much in these last 11 weeks that I don't have to rely on painkillers. My pain is manageable now, and I like want to freak out. Like it's so hard because I don't remember not being in pain, and this is the closest I've gotten. So I'm just super grateful for that. Besides that, I also haven't slept through the night because of pain in over 12 years. As you move, it hurts, or for me, I would get a lot of cramps, and so you would spasm. Like, imagine you're swimming and you get a calf cramp. It feels like that. So I would spasm in random places constantly. I remember being in a grocery store once, and one of the muscles in my back just spasmed, and that led to my leg giving in, and I was lying on the floor just waiting for the spasm to release. And that was so embarrassing because you have all these people looking at you and all you're trying to do is just breathe through the pain. But I finally feel like I don't maybe this sounds silly if you can't relate, but this plan has given me so much relief. I'm not scared to go into public anymore. I'm not dreading having to go somewhere alone where I can't be like to someone I trust, like my sister or my mom or my dad. I can't be like, okay guys, I feel like maybe I'm going to spasm more. Maybe something's gonna happen. Like, I don't have to worry about going anywhere alone and having something happen. I feel safe now to be able to do things on my own and just be me and live more normally. It's insane. I'm just really grateful. With sleeping, yes, as I mentioned, I haven't slept through the night solidly until this past week, where I went to bed in the evening, had my nighttime routine, got into bed, slept, and woke up with my alarm the next day. To me, that is like next level awesome. I haven't slept through the night before this time. I haven't slept through the night since before being diagnosed. So that has been incredible. I woke up feeling so energized, and I just sat there crying because I didn't think it was possible to not have to have pain throughout the night. If you have chronic pain, you understand it's not easy. It really isn't. And then when you wake up in the morning, I felt I was always my joints hurt, and I felt like I had to like take time to wake my body up, because I couldn't just hop out of bed and go to the loo or whatever. I had to like turn my alarm off and then lie in bed and start like moving my body slowly and gently, like waking my arms up, moving my hand, like stretching my fingers out, because my joints were so sore. My joints hurt so much. Everything was stiff and sore. I felt like I was 110 years old in a 30-year-old's body. It was just not, it was not nice. There were times, especially now moving to the apartment I'm in now, that I was so stressed out because when I had really bad days, like really bad flare-ups, I wouldn't make it to the bathroom in time. And that is so embarrassing for an adult. If you wake up to go to you wake up in the morning and you go and empty your bladder, you can't I couldn't get to the bathroom in time to empty my bladder because I was in so much pain. I would sometimes like crawl from my bedroom to the bathroom, which was like, now it's en suite. I could just crawl to the bathroom. It's not far away. And sometimes I wouldn't make it. And that was like the most embarrassing thing ever. And moving to the current apartment I'm in, we have carpets. And my biggest fear was, how am I gonna do this? What if I can't make it to the bathroom? Like, that was legit a huge stress in my life, that it doesn't seem like it's something big. But for me, that was like the biggest thing ever, because how embarrassing. I have to not just clean myself, that I've like messed myself, but like I have to clean the carpet. I felt like, I can't even explain it. It's so embarrassing. And now when my alarm goes off, I literally hop out of bed. Not hop out, I get up gently. But then I can get up, like stand up straight away and just walk to the bathroom. I'm not in that much pain that I am struggling to like wake my body up. Yes, I still have pain, but it's so manageable. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 5 having been my norm, I'm like on a 2. I can't explain I can't put into words how relieved I feel. And when you're in a place of so much darkness and you're living with this pain constantly, you stop dreaming. You give up hope of the future. You lose not only your self-confidence, but your identity, because now you feel like, oh my gosh, this whole diagnosis is who I am. And it's really not. And I was there. I mean, I started this program on January 23rd. It's not long ago. And if I have to think back, for 12 years, I struggled and struggled and struggled. And I was literally at the point where I was about to give up on everything. And I believe God just like showed me, hey, here's something else. I had worked with my doctors. I had worked with natural doctors. I had worked with traditional Chinese medicine doctors. I had worked with everyone under the sun. I had tried most drugs on the market to treat my symptoms. But it was like, as soon as you have this drug, then it affects your liver. Then you take a tablet for your liver and it affects your kidneys. It was constantly trying to fix the symptom, but not fixing the source. Or finding a holistic way in helping with pain management. And so for me, yes, I lost 40 pounds, amazing. But for me, I have so much less pain. I have quality of life again. Like, I can literally walk my dog and not be concerned that tomorrow I might have to ask someone else to walk my dog because that exertion was too much. I used to spend days and days in bed because I just couldn't move. It was so sore. And even with taking painkillers at the time, it was just too much. So I am beyond happy, beyond excited, and I feel like I have a new hope for life and for living. And for the first time in honestly like 12 years, maybe a little bit less, let's say 10 years, I am allowing myself to dream, which is something that might be taken for granted. And if you feel like it's something you're struggling with too, please reach out. I will gladly talk with you about this more, because it's something it's such a big thing in my life that I didn't even realize I gave up on dreaming. Everything was like a goal. Okay, hopefully this week, no flare-ups. All I could think of, I was consumed by my diagnosis. I wasn't living my life at all. Now I can be like, oh my gosh, I can dream. What do I want to achieve in my life? How do I want to live? Where do I want to go travel? My family lives in another country, and that was the only place I would consider traveling to because I need to see them. I love them. I miss them. But now my whole mind is open, and I can actually look at my bucket list and be like, hey, this country is on my bucket list. I'm gonna work hard and travel to see all these places I want to see. Or I can be okay being in a relationship because I'm not going to feel like I'm a burden to someone anymore because I can hold my own. Or I don't have to worry about disappointing my friends and not going out with them at night whenever we go for like drinks or dinner or whatever, because it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna wake up the next morning and still be all right. I'm not gonna have this huge flare up. So it's little things like that that for me mean so much right now, because I finally have hope again, and I finally can dream about all the things that I wanted to achieve when I was younger. So I'm really excited about that. And yes, I have found that my self-esteem has improved, my self-confidence has improved, my positive self-talk has increased. That is definitely something I consciously work on, but it is becoming a lot easier for me, and I just feel free. I feel like I was like in a prison and I couldn't get out, and I finally feel like I'm free. I can do whatever I want. I know that this was a little long-winded, but I just want to let you know that if you or someone you know is struggling with inflammation, with pain, please have them reach out to me. Let me at least explain what this is about. Let me talk to them and share my story. Maybe it will help them. Maybe it won't. But we may as well try and make the world a better place. We may as well try and help people, give them some hope, find a way to make everyone feel good and happy and alive again. I do feel a bit overwhelmed right now. But thanks for being here. If you watch this to the end, thank you so much for allowing me to share my story and what I've been through. Please, I want to help others. If there's anyone you know that needs to lose weight or just take control of their health to find optimal health, I would love to have a conversation with them. If you just want tips, or if you're going through something, if you just want to share and need an ear, I'm here for you. Please don't ever feel alone, because I felt so alone through all of this. I didn't think anyone would be there or anyone would understand. But community is really important, and other people are the ones who help you get through the tough times sometimes when you feel like you can't do it alone. I'm here. Please use me. But yeah, I will keep giving you updates on more things that are happening in my life. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you enjoy these kind of videos, or any of the others that I've posted, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want to know when I put up a new video, please hit the little bell so that you can get notified. I will see you next time, and I hope that you are living the best life of your dreams. Bye.